All right, time for our next tip for playing by ear. Now, I'm assuming you've done the listening work. You have picked a tune you want to learn, you've listened to several different versions, and you've settled on a version that you would like to copy. So now that you're ready to start learning the tune, we have one other thing that we need to do before we actually start playing the tune, and that's unlocking a superpower that you should have if you read music pretty well. People who read music typically have received some sort of training in their life, whether that's private lessons, orchestra. With that training, hopefully you were gifted with the superpower of your knowledge of scales and arpeggios. So let's say that the piece that you're wanting to learn is in the key of D. So let's review our D major scale, D to D. I have an F sharp and C sharp in there. That's our D to D, but we also have some notes on our G and our E string that are available to us. C sharp, B, A, and the G. On our E string, the E, F sharp, G, A, B. So all those notes are notes that are available to us in first position. All right, we'll stay there for now since I'm mainly talking about fiddle music. So then we need to go over the arpeggios. Our arpeggio is the 1, 3, and 5 of the scale. So D, F sharp, A, D. But we also have an A on our G string. And we have an F sharp and an A on our E string. So right, all those notes are available to us. Anytime that we play a D chord, we may be outlining the notes of that arpeggio. We also have two other arpeggios that we should definitely know if we're doing a tune in the key of D. We need to know the 5 chord, which is our A major arpeggio, our A major chord, A, C sharp, E. We have a bunch of that. And maybe slightly less common, but still pretty common, we might see a 4 chord. So a G major chord, G, B, D. We have quite a few of those notes as well in first position. We're going to talk a lot about shapes and patterns as we move forward, going into more tips. And your music teachers weren't lying to you. All the music that you want to learn is made up of your scales and arpeggios. So get to practicing if you haven't practiced them in a while, and if you have, enjoy your superpower.